Hello Aquarius, this is Olivia from Boz Tarot. I am here to do your reading for the month of November. The monthlies are you and Pisces are the last two that I have. All of the weeklies have been posted for October. And just to give you a heads up, I think I did it in the weeklies about the Halloween and the full moon on Saturday, the 31st. Just beware. I hope everything is going well with you. And let's go ahead and dig in and see what is going on. Let's see if there's some. I'm hoping for a beautiful reading from you. I've had some very spiritual readings. I think more so for the weeklies than I have the monthlies. But we'll see how yours goes. Let's see what's up with you. There we go. Oh, Temperance in reverse. That's not necessarily a bad thing. This just tells me that there's something that's going on that's not balanced and it needs to be. Because Temperance in reverse is telling me that there's something that's very chaotic in your life. Because this is you. I know it's a Sagittarius card, but this is the energy you feel. You feel like things are out of control. There's chaos. Nothing seems balanced. Maybe you feel like maybe there's something in your life that's being blocked that you're unaware of and it's keeping you from moving forward. And what's crossing you, oh my God, Cappy had this, but in the first, anyway, I'm not going to compare. The Eight of Cups tells me that this is, whatever this situation is emotionally unfulfilling for you. You're not happy with it. You feel like you might want to just walk away from all of it. It has something to do with the emotions and with the heart. I don't know. And the root of the reading, the reason for it is because there's a lack of spark in you. There's something in your life that's missing. Love, a lack of feeling enthused about life, sadness possibly. And the crown of the reading, which it's like judging what's already here and how that's going to turn out. The divine is on your side. Don't give up. The divine, the Hierophant is, this can be a physical person like a bishop, a priest, a preacher, or whatever. Somebody that joins two people together in matrimony. This guy's much higher than that. He is divinely in touch with the divine. The divine is kind of like the High Priestess card, where they can communicate directly with the divine and get information which gets delivered to earth through the Hierophant. It also talks about a contract. It could be a marriage contract or a work contract maybe. This could be the lack of work. In your recent past, you were juggling too much and you had to let something go. Gosh, could it have been work or could it have been a relationship? And then your near future, oh, you're going to have a new beginning, something that's going to make you very happy. It's a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. This tells me it could be a new home. You could be moving somewhere. It could be a job offer. It could be an inheritance. It could be a severance pay of some sort. Some income. And this is you once you start reading the reading. The Nine of Wands. This, whatever this is or has been, I think you still feel the negative energy from it. I feel like you are walking away. And I feel like it has something to do with past battles. These wands also can represent work. but they also represent your soul. And I feel like this is like how many battles you've been through in your life and you're just tired of it. You've been beat up by other people at other jobs perhaps, or perhaps you've been beat up with, relationships that have been bad, and you're just tired of it. That's why you're wanting to walk away. There's nothing emotionally fulfilling to you at this point. The Divine or the Hierophant, this is the best thing that can happen. And this can happen too. This is in your near future, so don't give up hope. Let's keep going. And then the energy that you're unaware of that surrounds you, Judgment reversed. This is telling you that there's something from your past that needs to be cleared. And I guarantee you it has something to do with this Nine of Wands. These are battles that you've fought. You never recognized them or acknowledged them. You just kept piling them on like trophies. It's like you don't want to forget what it was like to work here or there. But all that does is block your abilities to receive divine gifts from above. These are blockages. This is baggage. You need to let it all go. And that's for you, Aquarius. You need to let all that baggage go. You can look at it one at a time, or you can just ask the Divine. You can pray to the Divine and ask Him to please remove all of this old baggage that no longer serves you. All it is a blockage. It might have kept you throughout your lifetime of turning things down when you should have been more open to them. Because your fear of getting beat up again. And again, it can be work or relationships. It can be family or friends. It can be anything that makes you feel like you're being beat up. Judgment reversed. The Divine is asking you to look at your past. Judge it. Once it's judged, release it. Once it's released, then you will be what's called justified. They feel that whatever way it is that you judge this, it's in your favor. Because it's things that have happened to you, not necessarily things that you've done to others. Maybe. Let's keep going. Now this energy here is your hope or your fears. Well, the Nine of Wands in the reverse talks about somebody that comes in and out of your life. They're not able to commit to you. This could be some kind of person, perhaps, that you have fallen for in the past. And it's like you're tired of that too. It's like somebody that doesn't want to commit, but yet they want to be in your life. What is that about? And then a potential outcome. Yeah, you're making plans. You know that you need to move on to something better. You need to move on, period. It's getting very old. And you're stagnating where you are. And we know that the Divine does not like for us to stagnate, because there will be a tower moment if that becomes true for you. And the chaos here tells me that this has been going on for quite some time. They're almost saying, you know what, Aquarius, you need to make a decision. Which way is it going to be? Is it going to be stay where you are? Or are you going to move forward and go on a journey that you've never been on before? To try something new. Okay, let's start clarifying. Let me shuffle these a bit. Wow, this is a really nice reading. I mean, it so gets to the point. To me, this is like a lack of spark in your life because you're not happy. And the Divine sees that. The Divine sees it. I don't even think money's going to make you happy, to be honest, until you get rid of this baggage. Drops something that needs to go. It looks like something has dropped. So you've dropped something. with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There were two things you were juggling, and one of them had to go. And I think it had something to do with the emotions of my heart. Okay. All right, let's clarify the Temperance. Oh, God, look at that. That's good, though. At least it's because you're starting to make these changes in your life. You are going to start... that heart pain that you've been through is finally going to start diminishing. You're going to... It's on the mend. It's healing already. The Eight of Cups. This talks about a lack of movement, a lack of progress. Possibly from somebody that's an earth sign with the Knight of Pentacles here. Maybe they have decided to stop moving forward too. Stalemate. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. There is a King of Cups here. Now this energy is a water energy. That can be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. This is Taurus, and this is Sagittarius. To me, I wonder if this person here is something that you're thinking about. This King of Cups is in the root of your reading, which is like saying, I need to know, is this a passionate beginning? But with the Ace of Wands down, I'm going to say no. So if somebody approaches you and is a water sign, you need to be very careful. You could fall into this trap again of blocking yourself off. Or adding another one to this mess. So just be careful. The Hierophant. Yeah, see, you're tired of having to always block people out. And it's kind of like this energy too. It's because this old memories are still lingering in your mind. And you're not in your soul too. And until you get rid of it, you're going to probably always be defensive. You're going to be protective of yourself so much that nobody is going to be able to come in. And this could be opposition, people that are against you, that want to hurt you. It's almost like this to me, except you're aware of it in the real world. This is stuff that's accumulated over time within your soul and your mind. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of heartache and pain here. That's a near-death experience. Now this could be work, because there's a lot of wands in this reading. To me, that looks like work. You can leave a job that's emotionally unfulfilling. And maybe it was because you were not making enough money. You were actually going backwards in your income from this job. But it was very hurtful. And it was very chaotic. It was like nothing was ever stable. So I think you ended up having to just drop a job. Because it was killing you. It was too much. Let's look at the missed opportunity. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles and see what this is about. I think you finally decided for yourself that you're going to get your life in order. You're going to get rid of the stuff that's hurting you, the things that don't work. This King of Cups, that's the only thing I'm not sure of. I might have to clarify him again. But this Emperor, he likes things in order. He likes everything at his fingertips to know what the answer is. It's like, this is you taking, this is Taurus and Aries. This person is taking over, or this energy is taking you over so that you can get your life back into the upright, up in the sense that you're more aware of what you need to do in order to get to a happy place. It's a lot of work. But don't forget, you have the divine here that's watching after you, and you also have this Archangel Michael is in reverse, but that will turn around and there will be a balance once you start taking the actions to do it, which it looks to me like you are. You're dropping something. You know you've got to get this cleared up. As soon as you start doing this work, it will come. It will be a relief. So don't give up. I think it's work. It's probably work within your lifetime. Possibly. Maybe different jobs that you've had that they were just battles all the time. So let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Could have been something, this could have been a boss. This could have been a boss. And this could have been perhaps a supervisor, somebody that thinks that they're high and mighty, but you know, sometimes they come across different maybe. This is supposed to be somebody that's very loving and nurturing. They are able to help other people see things more clearly. This could be a dear friend too. This could be a friend. And this Ace of Wands with this King of Cups, I'm feeling that this is something that happened to this. If this is a boss with this wand in reverse, they lost their ability to have a spark of life for whatever this work was. And it could have had something to do with the spirit. It could have had something to do with humanitarian work, perhaps. Or it could have been the kind of work where you were working with people that needed your assistance. Could have been a more like a spiritual type of work. Because this person here, if this is you, you're very loving and nurturing and you know how to take care of people. Sometimes you forget to take care of yourself though. And that's what's happened here. You've let so many different work or jobs interfere with your life and cause blockage. Anyway, let's keep going. Judgment in reverse is asking you to look at your past, judge it, and it will be approved. And then you can forget about being stuck in old memories and old pain. You can be done with all that. Pain, pain, pain. You're done with it. You're done with it. But you need to judge yourself with integrity. Don't fake it out, because divine will see right through that. You have to look at your past, and I guarantee you it's this. It just rings true that this is what has been your biggest blockage. Now the King of Wands, this person that's in and out of your life, this is your hope or fear. You're going to need courage to deal with that. It's kind of a combination of, you know, this is happening and you need to have courage to make a decision on what you're going to do here. And you know, look at how it mirrors over here to the Two of Pentacles. Maybe this is a decision that you're making, that this in and out person needs to go. Maybe that's some. I still think this is about work. That all feels like work to me. Here, all over. This could be too. This is no more internal work that you're not aware of. You're not aware of all this. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. You know, maybe sometimes we get so trapped in thinking it's relationships when it's probably work that you need to clear out too. But anyway, let's clarify the, you're going to need the strength for this in and out person, whoever that Knight of Wands is. The Two of Wands, this is a crossroads, looking out. You feel like you are financially, you have enough ability to do everything on your own. If it comes down to it where you're going to end up having to be single because you're just not finding something that just sparks your life, then you will financially be secure enough to be able to take that route and just make your own decisions in life. I feel like you've been doing that anyway, because Aquarians are kind of loners, not to be down on that because I'm an Aquarius too, by the way. It's kind of like we learn at an early age to take care of ourselves and to just depend on us. And that can be a block too. That can be a block for letting others in. Anyway, on the bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, how beautiful. The High Priestess in the upright. Of course, we know that she's full of intuition, and I know that Aquarians are also. Their intuition is right on, and it's constant. They can see through things, know things. One card from the universe. The Ten of Swords. A situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. Relief, moving on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. That could be this energy. Somebody in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. Beautiful. I said Aquarius. I hope that this helps you, and I will see you during the month. Namaste.